put it in this, please. Do that here. Right there.
Do I have to talk in here?
Yes, you have to talk into the mic.
Good afternoon, everybody. So it's my turn to say all those sweet and nice things that a little sister should say about her big sister. But Simone, you wanted a different wedding, so you'll be getting a different little sister speech. Okay, where do I begin? I thought to myself. Well, it all started about 3 years ago. Simone was single and she was parting up a storm. Yes, I know, Simone and parting up a storm in the same sentence just doesn't sound right. But my sister was enjoying her time as a single person, going out with her friends, etc., etc. I, on the other hand, was a good girl, in my room most of the time, concentrating on my studies and doing what is expected of a younger little sister, you know. Anyway, while driving one day with one of Simone's friends, I do believe it was Billy or Simone, and during this particular outing, I learned that my sister kissed a guy. Yes, she kissed a guy.
And she liked it.
Now, for those of you who don't know Simone, she's a very private person. You're lucky if you even see what color panty she's wearing when she sits down. So this was big news. I did my investigations with the relevant parties and discovered that this bloke's name was Earl. But when confronting my sister about this gentleman, she stood true to her Scorpion nature and revealed almost nothing. I, on the other hand, found out that he was connected to Billy's brother Ross. Now that already made me a bit nervous. Anyway, so time went on and Earl made an appearance at the Rodkin home, which is my home. In walked Earl. Hi, is all he said after Simone introduced him. Now Earl comes across as a very confident, rah kind of guy with a smoothish kind of way about him, but not much of a talker at first. But as time went on, I got to know Earl a bit better, and I can tell you one thing, nerd of note. But a cool nerd, guys, a cool nerd. Anyway, I realized that Earl was not a smooth operator, but actually a very straight guy, you know. He wasn't flirtatious, not egotistical, not even overconfident. Earl is just happy with who he is and what he has in his life, one of which is my sister, of course. Now, during their dating years, I got to a point where I couldn't stand to be in the same space as Earl and Simone. Yo, whether it be sitting in a room or driving in a car, Earl always had to be touching or kissing Simone. Get a damn room is all that went through my head. Sure, Earl was and is still mad in love with Simone, and it shows in the little things he always did and still does. He always had eyes for my sister. I remember one day we were at a party or an event or something, and I snuck up behind Earl and I put my arm around him, but he didn't know that it was me, he didn't look. And he left it there for 5 seconds. The minute he looked at me, he said, "You're not Simone," and he pushed me away. Yeah. So for me, that showed just how true and how much he loved my sister. No one else mattered besides her. I'm very happy that Simone found Earl. Not only because they are both a bit nerdy, but they make a beautiful couple. And their love shows in all situations and environments. They even survived 6 months of long distance, and that says a lot. I always wanted an older brother, and I guess my cousin Gary made up for that in a way. But I'm so happy that I now gained an older brother-in-law. And not just some floozy, but a really cool, I guess he's kind of good looking, genuine, definitely big brother-in-law. So my sister, it's going to be sad going to bed tonight or creeping in at 3 or 4 in the morning and not having you next to me. Okay, yes, up until last night, I still sleep next to my sister only because she's got a big and a better bed. Okay. I will miss having you in the house, Simone. I will miss fighting with you over clothes. I will miss coming to your room and asking you if my outfit is okay. But I now have 2 rooms in Lansdowne and 1 room in Woodstock. Simone and Earl, I wish you all the best and many, 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 many happy years together. I know that you two have grown together with God, and we all know that you can't go wrong when you do that. So from me and the other little bitch in the house, TJ, our Maltese poodle, we love you very much. And yes, Earl, we love you too, my new brother-in-law. Many happy years to both of you.